Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster, where it's a review of the movie Over the Top. Lincoln Hawk. Lincoln Hawk? Boy, that doesn't say 80s, I don't know what does. He's a struggling truck driver who does arm wrestling on the side, and, well, he found out that his estranged wife is in a hospital and there's no telling how much longer she has to live. So she asked him to go pick up their son, Michael. Michael's been in military school for quite some time, and, well, unfortunately, Michael's sort of a spoiled little wimp, as evidenced in one scene where they go into a restaurant and some kids kind of bully Michael and challenge him to an arm wrestling match, and well, he loses. And Lincoln goes outside and gives him a pretty bad pep talk. And then the magic of the backwards hat proves that Michael can overcome anything when he wins the arm wrestling rematch in the restaurant anyway. So, of course, Michael doesn't have a whole lot to say to Lincoln, but over a little bit of time, they start to bond with each other because Lincoln has not been a part of Michael's life too much. And they really start to get close when it's found out that Michael's grandfather hired some goons to try and kidnap him, because Michael's grandfather, Jason, does not like the fact that Lincoln and Michael are starting to become close and all this other stuff. Well, at one point, Jason does get Michael back. Lincoln crashes through his house to try and reason with Jason about getting Michael back, but Lincoln winds up getting arrested. Sometime afterward, he goes to Las Vegas to compete in the arm wrestling championship, and what do you know, he wins. And so Jason gives up Michael because he realizes that nothing can ever be broken more, and nothing can be closer than a bond of a father and a son, especially when they find out that wearing a hat backwards gives you great strength. Did I miss something? That's not really the whole moral of the movie, is it? I guess I missed something. Anyway, the movie starred Sylvester Stallone and Robert Loggia, who you might remember as being a running gag joke on Family Guy a couple of times. On a budget of $25 million, the movie only made $16 million. But the question is, does this movie belong in a dumpster? No, not really. The thing is, I actually kind of enjoyed this movie. A lot of people call it a dumb sort of action flick. But to tell you the truth, I really, really liked it. Stallone himself apparently didn't like it too much, but he said he would have done things a little bit more differently in the movie and set it in better atmospheres and things like that. But, well, he signed on for the movie and got paid a lot to do it. And I think it was said he was paid around $15 million to do this movie. So I imagine $10 million of it was really spent on the movie itself. But yeah, Over the Top, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I haven't really seen it in a really long time, but I thought it was pretty decent. I thought it was pretty good. One interesting thing about this movie is that Scott Flash Norton, who you might remember from WCW, he was actually in the movie too, playing one of the arm wrestlers. Because, of course, as we all know, he was a former arm wrestling champion before he got into professional wrestling. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, Over the Top, like a pretty decent movie, pretty good. I liked it, I enjoyed it. I've actually seen much worse Sylvester Stallone movies, but yeah. And I'm not going to do the Robert Loggia joke from Family Guy. Mainly because the poor guy passed away some time ago, and I just wouldn't want to do that. But I'm sure they have it here on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, Over the Top, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. But hey, how have you felt about it? Love to hear from you guys in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree. And of course, if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you've got a movie that you think belongs in a dumpster, that you didn't have to put much effort into using your arm to throw it in there, send it my way and I will get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.